Hello, 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 and welcome to Larger Curves today. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. If you have not already, ring my bell so you can get notified next time I upload a video. And so you can become part of this beautiful curvy community that we're growing over here in the YouTube streets, y'all. Thank you for coming through. Happy Friday! It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. Woo! Thanks for coming through. So, y'all, we got some things to look at. We got some news to get into. We decided to do some hot topics along with my IG stories, because if you happen to see the description, what I did happen to put in there was that Curvy reached out to me and they were like, Larja, your freaking IG is lit. Your stories are like a freaking newsreel with some other stuff, and it's really like, I love it. You should share it with your other Curvies. And I was like, do you think? I was like, you don't think it's too much? And they were like, no, I think it's just enough. You need to share this because, we all have access to the same stuff, but sometimes the algorithm, it depends on what you stare at too long. And you guys know me in my level 8 self. So because I be having a level 8 self, I oftentimes find myself in interesting algorithm niches, should I say. Let me see. Let me minimize this screen because I have 2 browsers open so that when I share, I can, Anyway, how's everybody doing? How was your Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Because Mother's Day is our day. Our day is Mother's Day. And as we know, the mothers in the house, it's a thankless job being a mother. It's a thankless job sometimes. And we get our one day, and I found this meme. Now, not even a meme. It was an old comic strip. We call them memes now. But when I was a kid, they were called comic strips, right? And so the comic strip, where am I going? I'm just going to have that open, I guess, because it's there. Anyway, yes. Thanks for coming through. Let's take a look at these comments. What's good? L, thanks for being first in the house. I love you. I love you. OMG. You guys need to check her out. That's one of the things we're going to look at. I just posted a freaking video. Well, reposted one of your videos. The breakdown of Rep Jasmine and the knuckle dragging Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yes, I just reposted that. So I am so glad that you're in the house. Thank you for being here. You guys, check her out. Let me see what her exact IG is. It is Just L Murawski. Here, let me share. How do you share this profile? Anyway, here it is. Can I copy this? Copy. And I'm going to put it in the comments. There. Paste. Oh. Yeah, that's how it came up. I asked it to copy. You guys can see the name from that. Anyway, she's fabulous over in the freaking Instagrams. Her POV is spot on. I rarely disagree. Sometimes I do, but that's what the world is for. So we can sharpen ourselves, right? So yeah, I love her. Bianca Edwards, mod, I love you. And I love when I go to other chats and you're the awesome mod there too, or when we're just in the chit chat anywhere, and I'm support and your vibe is fire. And I appreciate you. Happy Friday, Curvies. Thank you all for tuning in to larger curves. Hope you are ready for a good show because we're going to go over hot topics and IG stories, y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. Y'all can share it too. I'm not sure what the algorithm's doing to me. It liked me 2 weeks ago and then I didn't go live last week because there was nothing to really go live about and I had stuff to focus on. So, and I'm not really watching any shows right now. I do enjoy Martha's Vineyard. So that is on the, Martha's Vineyard is on the table today. I don't know where I just went that it's tonight. Oh, let's go. I must be jet lagged from dreaming last night when I had my out of body experience because it's only 10:30 in the morning here in California. Yes, happy Friday. Mademoiselle, comment allez-vous? I am so glad that you're here. J'adore-vous, mon ami. Yes. I was late. I was watching Diddy's downfall on Look, the whole Diddy of it all. Look, I'm going to drop the freaking link. Where's the link? Because if Ella's in the house, you guys need to hear what she has to say. Because she has a fantastic POV. And I would love if she had any time. Well, I'm just going to drop it just in case, for whoever would like to come up and share this POV. We have on our IG stories. We're going to take a peek at Dr. Heavenly and Candace's interview. They were on Patreon. And so I was going to share a little bit of that. It was just a nice conversation. They didn't really get too messy. It was beautiful. It was just two bosses, moms and moms to be talking. Loved every minute of it. Then we're going to get into Portia's live. Portia Williams, Gobadia Williams went live yesterday. So we have that. Destiny, Peyton Williams, LeBaric Williams Peyton was arrested yesterday. And then we're going to get into the Hamptons. What's that called? The Black Martha's Vineyards. Then we're going to get into Martha's Vineyard because Amir is making some demands and Natalie's included. And you know how the people are feeling about Natalie. And then we're going to get into what Preston had to say about it all because, I did post the live of Preston and Candace Dillard Bassett doing like their review of the season and the show. And so far over there on Martha's Vineyard, Summer's house. And then Melody Cherie Rogers had a freaking near-death experience the other day. They had to cut her out of her shirt. If you guys didn't see that, I was going to tell you about that. She went live about it. And then we're going to play some Kendrick Lamar, They Not Like Us, as we go into Representative Jasmine and Marjorie Taylor Greene. And that's when Just Elle was coming in because she just posted about that. And so let's get into all of this, you guys. Let's get into all of it. Oh yeah, love is the most, right? And so like in the Bible, if you're into that, in the Torah, if you're into that, in the Quran, if you're into that, in any of the in the Bhagavad Gita, if you're in whatever you're into, there is an overall message of love, right? I did happen upon something yesterday, though, that suggested that there's something beyond love that we can offer each other, and it's authenticity, you guys. Because from authenticity, true love exists when you're being your most authentic self, right? So I was appreciating that twist on there. Yes, here is her freaking Instagram. Check it out. Check it out. Yes, Martha's Vineyard. Natalie needs to stop auditioning and just go the F away. Thank you, Bianca. Many people share your sentiments. Many people, okay? But Amir does not. Amir does not share those sentiments. So let's see. So yeah, Amir thinks that he can say things like yeah, if she's not off the if she doesn't stay on the show, then we are going to have some problems. Then I'm not coming back. That's what he said. If she can't be on the show, then I'm not coming back, because if I go on vacation, then naturally she's going to be there. But other people have significant others, and it seems to be that unless you're married, if you're not married, then they don't let your significant other on. And I am with Mademoiselle. I am like, bye, Amir, because you're not going to force her down our throats. Why would you even want to force her down our throats? Like, what have we done to you that you're over here making freaking little demands on the people? Now, where is this? I'm sure I favorited it. Okay. So, yeah, his freaking demands. He was like, he was getting the interview and he was like, oh yeah, if she doesn't come back, then I'm not coming back. It doesn't make sense. Something he said. So somebody else said he should go to the other summer house. Natalie will be way more comfortable at the other summer house. Yes. And then Preston had something to say too. Yeah. Where is this? So let's get into this Dr. Heavenly while this other video pops up. You guys know Dr. Heavenly's been still going on YouTube, even though after the reunion, she was like, I'm going off YouTube. I think what probably did it may have been that everybody who was complaining about her being on YouTube went to YouTube after she announced she was going to be off YouTube. And that's what I'm saying. It was all jealousy. Because how are you going to end up where you were complaining about? You know what I'm saying? So she decided to come back over to the YouTube. So she's been doing Messy Monday with Carlos. Sometimes it's pre-recorded if they have other stuff, but it should be back live. And then also on Wednesday, she does it over on Patreon, which is where she got to interview Candace. And that was a really cute interview. So let's see if we can take a listen at some of this freaking interview. I thought it was really cute. I have to go from creator to the member to the here. Yeah, yes. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. Yeah, Mims was over Dr. Heavenly's house the other day. Isn't that awesome? Mims was over Dr. Heavenly's house. It was an awesome conversation. They had some good questions. And you know, Mims, he likes to keep it straight.
But I love that. Like, I love.
Okay.
I love Scorpios. I don't know what it is about you all. Oh my God. Not a little bit over that thing. And the people compare it to dental pain. Yeah. I ain't trying to scare you or nothing because you're going to be on time because it's your first time. I tell you, your third one, you're going to be an OG and it's going to be like, oh, and it just like, oh my God. Okay. So do the epidural, they don't leave anything in your back, do they? They give you like a shot. They give you a shot. Okay. Because I've read like people say, oh, they leave something in your back and there's a wire hanging.
Okay, you guys. I thought I was sharing the screen.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. but nothing's like childbirth. When you see that baby, all the pressure you got, it just come out at one time like push, and you be so happy to see the damn baby. You forgot that last month. I'll be like, oh my God, I wish I could just shit this baby out. Oh my God. And but when it come out, oh baby, you just be so blissfully happy. You know what I'm saying? And I just enjoy it because it goes by so quickly. That baby 2 years old when you believe.
You know, I feel like I am going through my pregnancy really fast. We did the embryo implantation in January, and I already feel like, oh my gosh, I'm almost halfway. And I feel like I blinked and it happened. So now I'm starting to feel like, okay.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Your support is appreciated. Let's continue with this. We're going to go in and out of this interview of Dr. Heavenly and Candace over there on the Patreon. And I'm speeding it up just in case, because I haven't seen too many people see this. It doesn't look like it actually has a lot of views. So, and I want her to get all her credit. So I'm going to just speed this up. And then that way people will still have to go over there to see it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's take a look-see. Take a see-look. What's a see-look, Larja? I don't know. We can make up whatever words we feel like making up, though.
Am I on schedule with like baby shower, and we're gonna do a reveal of the sex, and like making sure
free now makeover. That's probably worth $30,000, okay? 30, 40, you know what's going on? Baby, your body ain't never the same. You ain't never the same. I'm telling you, just I know. My third one, my little girl, is always that damn girl. She fucking take your books. She
oh my God,
take everything from you, and then her ass came too quick for me to get the epidural. I felt her, so I felt her. My third one, she slid right out, but I felt the contractions. It was like, ooh, shit, I wanted to slap my husband, cursing him out. I didn't go through that with the boys when the epidural was nice and smooth. I had a little drink, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I had a little something, whatever, I was in the water, whatever. The third one, I got to the hospital, I was like, ooh, shit, girl.
Oh my God, not a little.
And the people compare it to dental pain.
Yes.
I ain't trying to scare you or nothing because you're going to get no tan because it's your first child. But tell you your third one, you're going to be an OG and you're going to be like, oh, and it just like,
oh my God. Okay. So do the epidural, they don't leave anything in your back, do they? They just like someone that has somehow been a protector of me and like supportive of me. And that's you too. Like it's so crazy. Yes. So I love Scorpios. My sister is a Virgo. My best friend is a Virgo. I have a lot of really great Virgos around me. I love them. And I have a lot of Libras around me. So we gonna fall in that realm, so I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know if you follow my blog, but I had said on my blog, I said I think Kim still is pregnant. She didn't know about her. I said it was announced.
I know.
You already know it.
They tell me you gonna love my spine.
I didn't know what's I was Is there anything you want to talk about? I got some topics because I know you're a great speaker and you're a wordsmith. I got some topics, but anything you want to speak about, I think you got this paper, right? You got the
no, all the things on that paper I have a thought on.
Okay,
have a list.
Ryan McKnight. He said that his kids was. Let me not paraphrase. Allegedly,
I saw where he said that they were born from sin, or they came from sin, or something crazy like that. I have been, because this has been going on for like a year or two, I believe. Mm-hmm. I have been aghast. Like my jaw has been on the floor.
Spell aghast, please, for people that don't know that word yet.
Aghast is A-G-H-A-S-T. Aghast. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I don't know.
I have been blown away. I have just been beside myself at a father, especially a Black father. I feel like in the Black community, we take family to a step further, right? Like family for us is like comes before everything. We're gonna fight for our family. We're gonna fight about my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother. We go hard for family. So to see this Black man publicly disparage his children, and I've seen some of the celebrity comments, particularly Tyrese. First of all, we gotta take everything Tyrese says with 2 grains of salt because he ain't on all his screws. And
I knew him. I've been to dinner at his house. I knew his ex-wife. I've been over there.
Yes, but everything is not tied up here. He's had his moments. So when he speaks, it's like, okay, I hear you, but I'm also gonna go over here and do some extra research. So when he's saying you don't know what did he say? You don't know what's going on in their family. It is none of our business. Exactly, it is none of our business. So this Black father should not be airing out his Black children for the public to attack and malign and suspect and all of these things, it should all be kept under wraps. Because we all go through stuff with our families, right? You talk at length about your relationship with your mom and your sister, but you're paid to do that. That's different. But like if you were on TV, you're not just going on social media like blasting your mom in it. And he did not need to say to the general public anything negative about his children, anything disparaging about his children. And the naming of his second set of children to sort of override his first set was enough. You already have a Brian McKnight Jr. You're going to name your new son to have your new wife, Brian McKnight Jr. That's nasty. That alone is enough. But then you have the audacity to think that we are going to pay our hard-earned money to come straight down to the venue where you are at and listen to you sing about back to one. No, sir. No, sir. You're a life in the pit of hell. You might as well hang up your whole career. Because the minute your whole fan base is black women, and you're talking cash money shit about some black children, and you think black women are going to come and support you in your music? Hey,
we need to do a vlog together.
I don't like that.
What do you think about what Ricky Smiley said?
Yeah.
Came in.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying Ricky came in and he said, to all the kids that were, talking about it, whatever, y'all come here, y'all get the support. He didn't say anything really bad about Brian McKnight. Right. It was the kids that, there's help here with Attorney Crump himself, right, or whatever you need. So I thought it was good right with stuff. But yeah, I agree with everything you say. If it's not our damn business, leave it off the shelf.
See, it's just a conversation, really. I'm going to fast forward a little.
And live your best life. And
I'm trying to keep up, bitch. Y'all, it's about preservation, baby. I just need some energy to live the life y'all want.
Oh, she was saying with all the procedures.
It's society. It makes us feel like we need to be thin, and you need to blame the Twitter and all of that. They be on me calling me a fat ass. Okay,
you're fat. You're not fat.
I'm not fat. Actually, I'm fat. But I've had lipo. I had the lap band. I done had a tummy tuck. Bitch, I had lipo. I done did all kinds of stuff. And I'm still not about to go away. But
that's all right. You look good. You look really good.
3 years old, bitch. I know
exactly.
Exactly. No, I go on Facebook and look at my classmates, bitch.
Don't go to your reunion. They gonna get you.
I ain't going.
No, I'm a huge proponent. I'm a believer in doing whatever that's gonna make you happy. If I need titties, because I plan to breastfeed my baby. If my titties die, I will get my titties done. If I need to get my midsection redone, I'm gonna go right up to the doctor and get it redone. Like, I am not one of these, like, oh, do it the natural way. I believe in working out. I do go to the gym 3 days a week.
I walk. I got the watch with a gold on it. I got my tip out.
Yeah. Moderation. Everything is fine except for cocaine. In moderation. So as long as you are taking care of your body, if you're on Ozempic, you're using it as directed by the doctor, and you're not using a car that ain't got no medical license, because there are people that are doing that too. That may not be Ozempic. Okay, that could be gasoline mixed with dish soap. We don't know what's in that. Okay, so get it from your doctor and live your best life. And be skinny.
I'm trying to keep up, bitch. Y'all, it's about preservation, baby. I just need some energy to live the life I want to live. And these YouTube lives, I love doing this. And I love talking to the people.
Yeah.
Drake's home has been a drive-by shooting. Had a drive-by shooting a mixed beat into the mark. The security guard was shot. Is this related, even through the super fans? Is this cute to end the beef? J. Cole apologized. Drake do the same. I'm sick of this shit, man.
I'm tired of it. It was cute when they both did a diss and then they did a rebuttal. And it's like, ooh, okay. Now it's like, okay, girls, sit down. That's enough. That's enough fighting because the girls are fighting. I kind of tuned it out after Kendrick responded and was talking about Drake's son, because I thought, okay, that's below the belt for me personally.
It really does.
And Kendrick is skilled enough in his lyrics and in his bars to not have gone there. You didn't have to go there. You could have talked about his nose, his BBL, allegedly. You could talk about his passion for strong-faced white girls, because he loves him a strong-faced white girl.
That's a good word, strong-faced.
He loves him a strong-faced white girl. You could talk about that. There are things you talk about that don't include his son, who ain't did nothing but be born.
I know Chris Brown and the Migos dude. That was good. Chris Brown, he ain't even a rapper, and he did excellent. I was like, oh shit, it was excellent.
Okay, Chris. Now Chris he's very multifaceted. Chris does these things. He pop like a drop. So that, yeah. But leave it in the booth. Like, but that's the thing too. A lot of times, I've experienced that as a public figure, when fans get so embroiled and they get really passionate. I'm sure you have as well.
Oh yeah.
They'll come to your house and
come on down here. We got dogs, we got guns, we got security, we got cameras all around. Some over here.
All of the above. So put your own risk. Okay. So yeah, you at that point, yes, it is time to put the pen down. Everybody go take a nap.
Yeah. With the women, we were talking about this the other night, with another blogger. The women, the worst is gonna have you throw a shoe, but the dudes, they get in the car, they start shooting shit.
Yeah,
I think with the fans, however, it goes too far.
It's too much. Like, it's because people have families. Kendrick have kids. J. Cole doesn't have kids, but Kendrick has kids. Drake has a son. Leave it, keep it to the music. And the fans, all y'all fans need to relax. Y'all need to go to work and come home and make dinner and wash your bed sheet and stop making these rappers and these celebrities care about you because they don't care.
Trying to make $1, right? Okay, so this was funny to me. I saw this actual clip. Listen, somebody called me. You got something to do?
My husband's over here. Yes.
Well, that's a little Chris.
Oh, you want to say hi?
Hi, Chris. So what you cooking tonight?
Oh, I taught a class earlier. We do a pasta class on the Zoom today.
I live for your cooking. I live for it.
Yeah, we need to cook. We need to cook for you, Natalie.
You invited me over. You could want to stay down into the bang, buddy.
Yeah, take that close to the house. Yeah. Well, he does have a song that says "Bend that ass over and let that coochie breathe." So
free time.
It's right, but we don't want to breathe in what you put out if it's stank. So I can appreciate her, getting it checked. And you can carry this like cooking outfit.
I know that's right.
Yes. Anyway. Okay, please. So I look at it as, okay, this is her encouraging young women, because her demographic is Gen Z, to go to the doctor and get their coochies checked out. Like, that's not look at it. It's cool to go to the OBGYN and have them, check you out, make sure that everything is all good and clean. You don't have no bacterial vaginosis. So the girl can't talk about the smell you coming down the street. We don't want that. When you're throwing your ass in a circle to some sexy red music, we need it to smell like water or like nothing. Okay? Not these potions and lotions.
I'm gonna stick to it. I don't care, Mom, but it makes me smell sweet. But my thing is, just put in one little word so my coochie don't stink. You know what I'm saying? But she said, my coochie stink. I mean, she seemed like the type to tell the truth. She really do that.
She can that can mess up your pH, so maybe it's related to that.
I had 3 kids, bitch, and I'm just saying, I tell the truth, I had those in it, but bitch, it don't make my coochie stink. Now, what make your coochie stink is dealing with a lot of different dudes with different kind of stuff going in you.
Yep, that'll make your pH up.
People, you don't have those certain problems, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, wrap it up. That's true. You don't know. Right, yes. And we don't know, how many sexual partners Sexy Red has coming through. That could be the case. But this is a teachable moment. This is for the children. We're going to use this as a teachable moment and say, go to the doctor and get your lady parts checked.
If it don't smell right, if you got some consistency, cottage cheese consistency, and you got something that don't feel right, if it's pain when you're having sex, or just pain, go get it checked out. If the coochie stinks, her Sexy Red.
Yes.
Let's see Dr. Jackson, what's going on.
Right, because she'll get you right. Yes.
Or Dr. Simone.
Or Dr. Simone. Yes, yes.
Right. If your breath stinks, come see Dr. Jackson.
We got it all covered. Corrective work after getting.
I posted one on my page. The lady had went out of the country. I mean, her shit looked like chiclets. I mean, and I ain't talking about it because she let me show her face. But she was so she said, I just wasted $10,000 heavily. Here go your money. Here go all of it. She paid it.
Oh, Danny, dang. You have to check the replay.
First of all, make sure it comes good. We had irrigated with corn.
The first whole section I was doing, you had specifically asked. Yes. Look, we both said yes at the same time. You were typing it and I was saying it. How cool is that?
Trying to go around the block.
Come on, man. Y'all didn't even check the paradox to see if the gums are okay to even hold the veneers. Then the veneers, they're using a composite veneers. They stain, they break, they got recurrent decay where you actually get stuff seeped in it. That's why they breath is stinging, because it's bacteria getting up in there. And there's a lot going on. I need to create a device for all of that, but we're gonna take it real soon.
You need to heavily do like those lawyers that set up these entire sides of their practice to correct bad surgery. So you have a whole set of your practice that corrects these veneer techs and just you going on 75 and say, if you get some fucked up veneers, come see Dr. Heavily. You'll make a killing.
Just don't worry. Did you get some fucked up veneers?
Put that on the billboard. Put it on 35.
The more people come in, and I promise you, they come in and they just pay their money. Be like, Dr. Heavily real. She gonna do me right, and they come in. I take my time because I take my time to the lab. I got a relationship with the lab. We actually do. I'm
on this journey together. One, he has kids already, so he's kind of been there. But we know each other enough that I feel so confident in us parenting together that even if we do end up disagreeing, we'll figure out a way through it because we've been through enough as a couple with 6 years of marriage and almost 10 years together to kind of test it out. So I believe in waiting if you can. I believe in waiting.
So how do you dissolve or fix when you don't agree? Are you that submissive wife that he has the end all saying on things?
No.
Okay. All right.
If y'all know me, I'm gonna be fussing. No, I'm one of those wives, okay, that feels like if I'm fussing at you, it's because you made me fuss at you because you didn't pick up your towels, or you left your clothes in the dryer and I told you to get them out, or you didn't call the lawn man to come mow this lawn and that lawn looks crazy and the 8th grade go give us a fine. And now I'm fussing because I done asked you 3 times and you didn't do it. So most of our arguments is about domestic stuff. We don't argue about really anything else. If it's not about like our house or something to do with our household, we don't really fight. Like unless like there have been times where he was supposed to. So I feel like he's gonna. And when the kids are here, he's outside playing catch. My bonus daughter plays softball. He's outside playing catch with them, or taking them to the park. So and I don't want to be outside. So yes, take them outside. I don't like mosquitoes and bees and nature. So take them outside, run around, and I'll give them a bath and all that.
Listen, I want to thank you so much because I know you're busy, boo. I know you got a lot of things going on. You got buns in the oven, all of that and more.
Okay, Danny, sorry you got here a little late. It was an hour interview. We listened to, looks like about a good 20 minutes of it. It was just a regular, nice little conversation that the ladies were having about everything. So, yeah, I'm so glad that you did get to catch some of it. And I know you'll catch the replay. Yes, you will. Happy Friday. So, okay, so we did that one. Now let's go and check out Portia's live. Did you guys know that Portia went live yesterday? Now, I don't really know if I'll be watching the freaking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, it didn't really, I haven't watched for a couple of seasons and I don't really miss it. I don't miss it, you guys. And even with...
And like, I want to give us grace because...
I'm sorry. Even with... Yeah, sorry. My attention is split. We were looking for Portia Williams. Portia. And we're just gonna go here. She still has, oh, here it is. It's still up. And this was a nice little live. Yes. Let's catch up together. I love it. Because sometimes I'm like, did they already see this? Is this oversaturated topic right now? So she went live just yesterday. And here, I thought I liked it.
Excited, y'all. Woo! Today is the first day filming.
Yes, Dubai.
I have 2 scenes, so I did one this.
Yes, Dubai. No OC.
This morning. You see me in my little, legally blonde outfit, honey, looking amazing like Elle. And then I'm about to go to another scene. I can't tell y'all who with, but I can't tell y'all who the scene is with, but oh, my tongue is green. You know what? My hairstylist who came and did me last night, Audi, gave me some Jolly Ranchers from not Jolly Ranchers, some Now Laters from Decatur, baby, and I've been tearing them up. So I'm about to be on TV with this damn green tongue, baby. Okay, that's what it's gonna look like. Somebody said, why you acting like you just started filming for the first time? That's why I gotta act. What's that? That's not an act. That's an act. I really did. Oh yes, and Cynthia is back. Did y'all see the announcement? Did y'all see all the girls? Did y'all see who's gonna be on the show? Let's talk about that. Did you see? Honey, Cynthia Bailey is back in the building. And I'm really excited about that. To be honest with y'all, I had no idea Cynthia was going to be on the show again. Like, I remember her mentioning, like, Portia, are you going to go back? What are you going to do? I don't know. Let me know. And I think I just forgot. It was just, like, too much going on. But yes, the Cynthia coming with the friendship contract, baby. I love it. And then most of all, did y'all see
Yes, we did hear that. Michelle A.T. Alien happened to bring that up, I believe, the other day, and it was said in many chats. That came out while Dr. Heavenly and Mims were in that live together, because the people in the chat were talking about it. I was one of them. But yeah, I believe it's true. I believe that the new girl who's a friend of the show, along with Cynthia, is named Brittany, and she's Fallon Pina's cousin, I believe, is what they're saying. Yes, see? Look, we all heard the same thing.
Shamia, yes! Y'all, I got me a friend on the show. Yes, baby, it's going down. It's going down, down, down. Shamia, first year with the peach. She deserved it. Ben needed it. Should have got it. Ain't got it. I'm excited. I'm super, super excited. But anyway, listen, I wanted to pop on because y'all know Yandy Smith. Yes, superstar Yandy, business mogul. She is going to be with me at Bloomingdale's. Actually, I'm with her. She launched her Yale skincare line at Bloomingdale's. Big, right? Like huge. The sister that she is, she invited me to come with her. Exactly. She put me on, and I appreciate you, Yandy. So this Friday, okay? Y'all come meet me there. Let's dance. Let's turn up. Y'all see, I'm in a good mood. We're going to chat, y'all. We are going to dance. We're going to shop. I'll be having my sheets there. Pampered by Portia sheets. They're already selling out already. So these sheets will be available at the pop-up shop. And Yandy will have her skincare line, Yale, there. But most of all, I just want to see y'all. Right? I miss y'all. It's been 3 years. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. When I got on the camera today, I was like looking at the camera into the lens. I was like forgetting what I wanted to say. Like it was like brand new Portia all over again. I swear. Like I am so rusty. I don't even know what to say in front of the camera. I'm just basically just being me again because y'all might actually even get another 265 out of me, okay? And another Underground Railroad. Because when I tell y'all, I don't know what to do with these cameras. They're so brand new. Like, I mean, I've been gone for 3 years. Can y'all imagine? I've been missing y'all for 3 years. I've been missing y'all, but I've been living my life. But, like, whoa, it felt brand new to me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, baby, my lips were... Y'all probably should need to take a little shot. Yeah, somebody said you need some Hennessy. Yeah, I'm like, okay, for the next thing I do, I'm going to drink a little bit. Matter of fact, let me have a little shot right now. Let me, y'all don't wait. Let me take a little sip right now because, baby, I was like, y'all, I was literally sitting up on that camera. I know I done said some things that I said I wasn't gonna say. Like, I think that's one of the things when you have been on the show for so long, like some of the vets on the show, when you sit on the show, you start editing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start like thinking about what you want to say before you say it, or like, oh, if I say this, will it come off wrong? Or, you know, maybe, you know, this is what I want the narrative to be. But when you are rusty or brand new to the show, you just kind of lie. It's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it was really good. My first scene it was really good. And this next one about to be even better because thank you for that suggestion because I probably need to take the edge off the boo. Woo! Get a little cognac, honey, a little cognac. Cheers to us, right? Cheers to us. We back, baby. We doing the damn thing. This season is about to be crazy. Now, I know y'all are not that familiar with the new girls on the show. Honestly, neither am I. But I will say this. They some bad bitches. They are established. They are gorgeous. They are business women. They are mothers. And I feel like they're going to bring that fresh energy that we've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like y'all. I'm serious. I'm like y'all. I have actually been watching the show, not continuously, but time to time, I'll catch like clips online and stuff like that. And you know, you can see what it needs. Don't get me wrong, the girls held it down. Candy did her damn thing. Everybody else, they did their thing. Kenya did their damn thing, you know. Sheree, they all did their thing. But I will say that it's always like, we just need that. You know, after a while, you know, like in a marriage, you need to kind of, let me not use marriage as an example, but let me not use a marriage as an example. But, you know, basically, if you're in a relationship, you need to, like, bring back the oomph. I feel like these new girls are going to bring that.
Hey, voice twin.
I want to hear what she got to say. That. Because when you have them people on the show, and you just be like, bitch, I don't really care what you have to say. You know, I don't care about your perspective. I don't care whether you lying or telling the truth. You're boring. I don't know if these girls, I can't say them well enough to say I won't call one of them boring. But I will say that they have a lot going on in their life. I'm interested in them. I want to get to know them. I feel like, you know, when you have women who come on the show, what the hell?
No way.
This earring is too big.
Freaking.
Oh, where did it go? I need to get another back. That's what it is. I need to get another back to this earring. But I was saying, once you have somebody who has like real life going on, then that makes you interested. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know me. Y'all already know some of my tea. You gonna learn more. We know Kenya is amazing. Wait, where's my? Hold on, I'm trying to find. Don't y'all hate that? Like, I need to go back to Amazon and see if they have. I need to go on Amazon. Y'all see, I was eating Popeyes. I need to go on Amazon and see if they have some more earring bags. Because this thing, the car be here to pick me up. Now, y'all know this scene about to be lit when they sit in a car. Woo! When has Housewives ever sent a car? Baby, we're taking it up this season. You hear me? They sent a car for me. My first scene, they sent a car, and they sent a car now. Come on. We're going to the next level, baby. Okay, let me see if these gonna work. I can't be in the middle of a conversation or a read and my earring falling off. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, I think that's good. So, oh, you wanna see my nails close up? I just got them done by Miracle. I will tag her. She is so sweet. She's very young, and she did my nails for me last night. And Audi did my hair. Thank you, Ming Lee. Yes! Ming Lee, y'all. This hairstylist Miss Reconnected. This hairstylist stood me up yesterday. I ain't even gonna get into it because I'm not that type of person. But anyway, stood me up, and Ming, I called her. I was complaining. I was like, girl, I done took my wig off. Baby, these braids is coming down. And I got to film in the morning. And she called her hairstylist, Audi. And he came and, she came and she hooked me up, okay? Hooked me all the way up. Hair is on very nicely. And yes, this is Go Naked Hair. This is Go Naked Hair. And it's body wave. This is a full frontal wig. And then I added 2 bundles and I crimped it. So I crimped it. So, yeah. And I love the crimps. Y'all, don't be mad at me this season. I'm going to have a lot of crimps. I love these crimps. I'm like obsessed with them. I can't stop it. But anyway, y'all, you said bring Ming. I'm going to bring Ming, okay? I'm bringing Ming. Ming going to come float us. I'm bringing her. She got to come to some scenes and stuff like that. But y'all, I'm telling you, the new girls, y'all get excited. They're going to be, I'm going to tell you what they're going to be when I really meet them. But what I know of them, I think they're going to add something to the show. And who else we got? We got Drew, you know, she is bomb. And who else? Yeah, that's it. That's like all we need, right? So anyway, make sure y'all come to Bloomingdale's. Come to Bloomingdale's this Friday on the phone. So I'll be there on Friday at Bloomingdale's in Atlanta from 4 to 8 p.m. Yes, girl, I'll be working. Okay? Mama gotta work, okay? I think keep pausing. Yeah, anyway, Mom gotta work. So I'm gonna be there. So y'all come meet me. We are gonna to be selling these Pampered by Portia sheets, y'all, and they feel so good. They're amazing. I don't even have to say much. Go to our website and check our reviews. They're insane. Like, everybody loves it. So y'all,
Oh,
I think I should just take one more.
sorry, you guys.
Just one.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, Shamia! I know. Now, y'all know I am excited because, listen, I definitely have had friends on the show before. Y'all know I had Phaedra on the show with me, and, you know, I've had friends on the show, but, like, to be able to have, and yes, Shamia has also filmed over the years, but it's different when you know, are the main character. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all get to learn more about her, see more about her family, her life, and all of that, and our true dynamic, not just like in scene when we're arguing with someone, you know, something like that. Like, you can really see like the sisterhood of it all. So it's gonna be lit. Did we agree that we were doing one more? Did we agree? So someone asked me, what's the thread count? Oh, so these are microfiber. The material is microfiber. They are so soft. When I tell you, you will sleep like a baby. Deep pocketed sheets. You can wash them. The ones that are on my bed right now, I've had those sheets for 3 years. Okay? And I own the company, so clearly I can get another one. But I just love them. I don't have to like read. They do not rip. They don't tear. They wear amazingly. So again, did we say we were? I need somebody to take a shot with me. Is it almost 5 o'clock somewhere? Is it shot o'clock? What? Why not? Shot time. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna take a shot. And y'all, I gotta go because, like I said, they're sending a car for you, girl. And the car will be here at 4:30. Okay. Somebody said I'm moving to Atlanta in August. Are you? Come on to Atlanta, honey. We have events. We have networking. We have all kind of things going on. Portia, get that lipstick. Let's go. Okay, always shot o'clock. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. That's okay. Okay, we're taking a shot. Oh, okay. Somebody said we're taking a shot now. All right, ready? All right. Bloomingdale's Curved by Portia, Yandy. Sweet 16 is on its way. Woo! Cheers. I hope whoever I'm meeting is nice to me. Because y'all done got me started with the Henny on the way to the scene. And y'all know, listen, do y'all remember when I was pregnant? Baby, that mouth, I had no filter. And like, honestly, when you're going through a divorce, you have no filter. So I just hope that they're nice and sweet. And yeah, all that. So anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all so much. Okay. And again, I will see you at Bloomingdale's May 17th, this Friday. Okay, tomorrow is Thursday. I'll see you on Friday. So be there. Let's take pictures. Let's dance. It's gonna be a full bar. Okay, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it. Okay. So I'll see y'all there. Another close up on the nails, and another close up on the hair. Go naked. You see it. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Okay.
Okay, you guys.
Doing?
Wasn't that cute?
Hey, y'all.
Portia's looking like she is taking things one day at a time, living her best life, trying to find her most benevolent timeline. It did look like she might be in somebody's really nice house. I'm not sure where she is. Let's see if she says anything about where she is. Portia, for real, see y'all Friday, Bloomingdale's. She doesn't say where that is. I haven't really been catching a lot of her stuff to know if that is in fact, but from what the reports are, she is in the marital home. So I think that might have been in Simon's house. Now, do you guys think it's weird that she wants to be in Simon's house, but not with Simon, but she has a house that's comparable? while him and his kids have to go find new digs, and that she's coming over there allegedly with armed gunmen. Did you guys hear the 911 call that was released? That wasn't on the docket for me today, but yeah, we might need to show that. Hey, this video is getting glitchier and glitchier by the fucking second. Here, I'm gonna have to hurry up and show this to us. So this is just coming out, you guys, that since I've been on this video,
These soldiers have been destroying workplaces.
Since I've been on this video, on CNN, some news broke that there's finally video evidence of who it's called. Who is this called? You know what his name is. There's finally video evidence of P. Diddy.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video...
Trigger warning, you guys. This video contains disturbing images. If anybody is a victim of abuse, then you might want to leave the room. If there are any kids, you might want to leave the room. This is going to be kind of graphic, what we're about to witness in this surveillance video where Sean Diddy Combs is seen physically assaulting Cassie. Remember, she just sued him, you guys. Here we go.
Captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which according to the lawsuit prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing.
You guys, so yeah, that just came out, but that wasn't going to be what I showed us next. I hope Cassie gets some help. I hope. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. Women are not here to be punching bags. That's so freaking. Who does he think he is treating people like that? That's crazy. It's a sign of the world, though. Let's see. So we're going to present the next story on my agenda today, which is in the background of the picture here. Let's put that up so we can know which one is next. Thanks for coming to Larger Curves. Smash the buttons, ring the bells, share it if you can. Puts us in the algorithm, keeps us in the algorithm. Let's see. Let's share this. Share. Let's see. So Destiny, Love and Marriage Huntsville, was arrested yesterday. Was a freaking arrested yesterday. And Milo. Right, dude. Milo is getting so big, you guys. And he loves being like so close to mommy. Milo. My baby Milo. Mommy loves Milo so much. So, this is Madison County Sheriff's Office yesterday in Alabama. You can see it right there. And Destiny Williams Lachey. Yesterday at 5:16, yesterday 5:16 at 1:30 p.m. she was booked in. Yesterday at 3:08 she was released. And it's her birthday month. Damn, her birthday was on the 1st. Darn it. She was arrested for fraud and identity theft. And the bail amount was $5,000, you guys. Isn't that crazy? So there's her newest mugshot. I think this is the third one she's got since she's on the show. I'm like, what's really going on over there in Huntsville? Her and Kiki, unfortunately, have had their run-ins with the law. And allegedly so have other people over there in the Huntsville streets. Martell just got released. He got convicted. He had to serve like 30 days. He had to serve 30 days of some kind of 30 days, some type of, like, he doesn't have to be in jail for 30 days. It's like, and then he has 12 months of something else. It's really a light sentence for his revenge porn case where he did the domestic violence and stuff like that he got arrested for in the very first episode of this season that just started on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. There we go. Oh, delicious wrapped beef explained. That's last week's thing. I forgot I came in on a different browser. So it's saved, but it's not uploaded. Let's see. Is that one? Okay, yeah. So we did Destiny, Portia, Candace and Dr. Heavenly. And then we just had a sidetrack with P. Diddy and the Cassie. And now we're going to go on to Amir and Natalie, you guys, over on the freaking Martha's Vineyard. Here we go. So, as you may or may not know, over on Martha's Vineyard, they had a visitor. They had all their significant others come for a visit. And the visit, I'm just getting this queued up. And the visit was like Preston got to have his fiance come, who is so awesome and hilarious. And then Bria got to have Simon come, who is her live-in boyfriend. We know that she moved to Germany to live with Simon. And oh yeah, that was such a real scene. Ooh, I have a clip of that. We can listen to that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah. So just a second. Let me grab this, you guys. Thanks for coming to Larger Curves. Today, let's see. Go Naked Hair is everything. Portia is going to take another shot. She's the main character. It looked like it was probably an emerald. She might have got it while she was over in Africa with her soon-to-be ex-husband. Kenya probably has accepted that she will take a back seat and Kenya will be the oldest on the show. Perhaps. Yeah. But I could see Kenya doing some dirt, like bringing up Bolo again. You know, we'll see if she will or won't. Oh, look, Joe, thanks for being here. Henny on the way to the scene. She's going to be Liddy. Allie from Miami, how are you? OMG, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. I still wonder if, yeah, I think it is Simon's house. Yep. Bloomingdale's today. She should be there soon, if not already. What's good? Hey, you guys, it's Emmanuel's birthday. Everybody do a shout out to Emmanuel. It was isn't it your 21st birthday? So everybody put a happy birthday in the chat if you can for Emmanuel. We love him over here. And he just graduated college, you guys. So congratulations, double congratulations to Emmanuel in the house. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through, being you. Yes. Yeah, we just played that, Emmanuel. We just played that. It was very disturbing. Makes sense if it's still, yeah, because they're still legally married. But, you know, sometimes when you're legally married, both people can still be in the house. But unless is the problem that the prenup in this case said that somebody had to move immediately out? Because there are couples that have been on, look at Juan and freaking Robin fired Dixon. They were married, not married, living in the same house for a long time. So it could have happened. It could have been more amicable. I'm not sure why she's doing this, unless she felt like he was going to be the subject matter and she wants to see how, I don't know. I still don't understand why she's divorcing him, because he doesn't seem very concerned at all about this whole immigration thing. And if he's not concerned, then I don't know why she's so concerned, because how can that affect her? And if it is going to affect her, then won't it really affect her if it does have something to do with the house or something? I don't know. I just don't know. It's confusing. Yes. Awesome. Thanks for, you didn't hear the 911 call. Awesome. Oh my God. Yes, there was a 911 call. I think Simon made the call. They're getting very Croy and Kim over there. 911 calls. Accusations flying. Yes. It was horrible. Wasn't that horrible to watch that? Yeah, we watched it already. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. He kicked her so freaking hard. That was so disgusting to watch. And she tried to leave. And he just abused her like that. Where did they even get that footage from? That he was just walking around freaking balls hanging. It like he was never going to that was never going to come out. That's crazy. He kicked her. It's disgusting. Yes, really. Yeah, I know. Doesn't that make you sick that you even ever Harlem shook to anything? Doesn't it make you freaking sick? How many years have we heard stories? Yes. Not an admission of guilt. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, it's so sad. Heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. And so many of us go through this as young women, and you don't even know your rights, and you carry so much shame and humiliation. Yeah, it's traumatizing. And that's why, the women in there's a country, one of the Koreas, I think it's South Korea, have all got together because of toxic masculinity and taken a vow of the 4 F's, I believe, or the 4 N's, where they're not going to do anything that has to do with, that could lead to procreating with any men. They're like, we can just go extinct. There's no kindergartners right now. Okay. Like, they're serious. They're like, we can all go extinct as a race of people over here in South Korea before we birth another male who will become as toxic as the males we have to deal with. Isn't that crazy? But hey, that's 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 crazy. Yes, Love and Lockup Huntsville. Yes, instead of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Martell, Destiny, Kiki allegedly, from what the bloggers say, allegedly some of the Scots have something going on. Yeah, and the police don't do anything. They wait till, and even after you're unalived, they still don't even do anything to these monsters. They're still allowed to like exist and do this to the next woman. It's horrible. And her bob is still on point. A little dry, but it's not looking bad. That woman made sure not to have a bad mugshot, right? Yes, Destiny was like, really, you guys? Yes. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Smash it. You know how much I love smashing. And ring the bell if you haven't already. Yep, 2024 Cat Williams Effect 2024. Keep in mind, everyone, we are not in June yet. We are only in 5. And we still have more than 6 months left of this. Yes, AAE. Yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes. Seriously, wishing Cassie nothing but the best. Yeah, and people are like, oh, it's just a money grab. Even if it was a motherfucking money grab, that's worth some money. What I just saw is worth a lot more money than whatever she got too. Because she had to live with that silently inside of her under fear, along with having had to have that for an experience roll around in her head. Can you imagine going to sleep at night and that flashing in your mind? You guys, he owes her more than whatever they settled for. Even more. Yes. Oh my gosh. Over here, they just posted, I think it's in one of my stories that we're going to go through in a minute. They just posted that 6 correctional officers or something like that got fired because, or was it 22 officers got fired? Oh, we're going to look at it because of inappropriate conduct and stuff. Yeah. Get his money, Cassandra. Yes. And get your catalog. Yes. Like, and her music still is just sitting somewhere. So not only is he evil physically, then he's evil to her art by not letting her art at least get out. That's so gross. Yes. Yes. Get every dime. Yeah. They better get it before everybody else comes through. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. When we go to restaurants for my family and we sing the Stevie Wonder version of Happy Birthday, we get asked to go around to other tables and sing it for the other people. Because usually the people at, restaurants you end up at for your birthday, and it's like at least there's a chance at least 5 other tables are there for a birthday, especially at some place like we have this place called Benihana's out here where they cook the hibachi steak and shrimp and flip the stuff in the guy's hat and crack the egg all in front of you and make your stir fry, surf and turf. Out here in California, it's called Benihana's. And so we would go in there and sing Happy Birthday, and people would come over and be like, oh my gosh, that was so nice. Can you come over to our table and sing it with us, please? And we would get straight tips and everything, being there celebrating a birthday. You guys, isn't that excellent? Isn't that an excellent experience? Happy birthday. Yeah. There's nothing like the Stevie version of Happy Birthday. Although Twist is like, yeah, I like somebody in here's birthday too. I forgot. Who were you just talking about? So much is going on. Okay. Well, it was Emmanuel's birthday. P. Diddy sucks. Cassie needs more money. Yeah. Oh, look, Mama Curves. Miss you and Milo and LL. You can come back. Come on. What is anything that anyone can do or say about the dynamics of anyone living situation, life experiences, circumstances? Yes, right? Is there anyone that anyone can do or say about the dynamics of, I mean, we can and we do, but should we? I don't know. I mean, it feels like once it's on TV as a form of something to digest, we, by digesting it, thereby gain access to discuss it and say stuff, and inflict our judgments and opinions on that subject. Once it's written, we can have it for a discussion, a debate, whatever. So I kind of feel like, yeah, but no. As far as like the whole living in a glass house, no. But as far as like the new form of water cooler talk is YouTube. You know what I mean? And you just go around from channel to channel looking for the topic that you want to indulge at the water cooler, which is the channel in this case. You guys know what water cooler talk is? Back in the day when you used to have to go to offices, they would have a water cooler. And that was kind of the time that you would go for your little break and you'd go get your cup and go to the water cooler. And by chance, there would be somebody else. And then there would be like 2 or 3 of you and you all are talking about what you watched last night on TV. And that's how people used to talk about the shows they liked and everything. That's how old I am, you guys. That's how we found out about what people thought about the show LA Law. Okay? Was at the water cooler. Okay? So now we have these YouTube channels and it's always been, in my mind, like the new water cooler. So yeah, I love you, Mama. I love you. That was an excellent question. She has the best questions, you guys. That's how much he knew he could get away with. Yes, beating her in the hallway of a prominent hotel, throwing vases. Did you guys notice not another door open though? Did he buy the whole floor? I mean, he is P. Diddy. He does know what he's, what his inclinations are. So did he buy the whole floor that nobody even opened a freaking door listening to that ruckus? Could that be what it was? I mean, if one room is $400, if you're a mogul like that with your proclivities, it could be worth buying a whole floor so that you don't have to go one by one and pay people off who happen to open their door. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I just said, I used to LA Law. I come up with a lot of freaking scenarios. Okay. That elevates them personally or that doesn't bring them serve? If so, when, how, and why? I mean, what do I know about the others? What the fuck? Kicking her and bombing children? Yes, I know, right? It's like, what the fuck is going on? You guys, Mama Curves is so insightful. So this is a continuation of the other one. Let me see. So if we read it to the circumstances, right? Yeah. What do we know about the others? Kicking and bombing. It's a micro of the macro, right? Her being assaulted in that hallway is a microcosm of what's happening over in Gaza, let's say. Right? It's the same freaking infliction of freaking abuse of position and power and feeling like you can get away with that shit, That's horrible. Jazz hands. Yeah, I was doing it. Oh my God, you heard it? You heard it when I was singing that? I totally was in here doing freaking jazz hands, holding that note. That's the only way I can hold it that long, is to do jazz hands while is that what you were referring to right there, Mamere? Yeah. Yes, intruder who bludgeoned. Yes. Oh, he got 30 years? Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that person got 30 years. That was a crazy story. Yeah, we really want to go down a rabbit hole. We could always check out Pelosi's stock trades and how she knows about the stuff before it happens, but I don't want to get into that. Allegedly, I always wanted to go to Benny. Yes, they have one in Seattle. Yes, Benihana's is great. We love a good Benny. But they don't let you bring in your own cake. That's the only thing that sucks. And they don't really have good dessert, in my opinion. And that's my opinion, which I'm entitled to. I think I'm still entitled to an opinion and entitled to say that opinion under the current constitution that hasn't been amended. But they might be working on that. Oh my gosh, I would love to sing. Yes, right? I would love it. Call me, call me, call me. I'm there. I should put it on Cameo and I'll make it like as cheap as possible so my Curvies can just have it. And then then when they need it for a birthday wish for somebody, they can send it to them. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to write that down. Cameo happy birthday singing. Yes. Come on. Remember they would ask us to go sing it at the other tables when we sing happy birthday? Yes. Speaking of cameos, that girl, the lady who's a performer and she does stuff for kids is doing free cameos. Not free. She's charging for the cameos, but all the money is going to the children in Gaza, Sudan, Congo, and another place. Isn't that beautiful? I remember talking Ally McBeal. Oh my God. Ally McBeal was the shiz at the water cooler, Mamere. The shiz. Oh my gosh. Yes. Loved Ally McBeal. And she's still to this day married to the guy from Harrison Ford from Indiana Jones. Aren't they still married? I was wondering how the hotel would hold that for so long. Yeah, someone had to hear. And that they probably, these fixers, even when Olivia Pope went and got the information, did she destroy the information or did she just hold on to it? To end up like in a position of control. Like people don't usually just get rid of that information once they help you. You know what I mean? They help you get rid of it, but then they have it. So you're still kind of left exposed, right? You bet it was. I can't help jazz hands when oh my God, are you here? A great singer? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you just call me a great singer? I have a top on, you guys. It's my Yeti top. Yeah. But oh my God, thank you.
What's going on? Because
in my mind, Milo, you're scratching the things and making the things come unplugged. Stop, please. The carpet isn't gonna uncarpet anymore. But oh my God, so I had to turn my camera on for this part because in my mind, I'm a great singer. Thank you. Remember, wait, what was that? Pinky Tuscadero. We were talking about Pinky Tuscadero the other day because we were talking about Pink. And remember, was it like that? No, it wasn't like that, right? Pinky Tuscadero and the Fonz. Remember the Fonz used to like do a snap and a smack at the same time. Does anybody know which one it was? Was it, I think it was like that, like you were cocking up. Yeah, anyway. But thank you. Love you. Now I'm going to put this back on the camera because I'm not finished uploading the latest version of myself. So yeah, we'll just be doing that right there for right now. Okay. But I'm here. I'm still here. Okay. Yes. Happy birthday to you. Maybe there's something to astrology. I have Barack's birthday and you have, yes. Oh my God. That could exactly be it. Exactly. Because they really get each other. And so do we, Mama Mara. I used to want to go around singing, screaming Christmas carols, but I couldn't find anyone in my love. Oh my God. I would have been there. Ask Mama Curves. I got it from my mama, you guys. Me and my mom and many of the other people in my family are known to sing and dance in stores. Yeah. We will cut a rug if the song is good. When we going down the aisle in Grocery Outlet, they have the best soundtracks, If the sound, or we used to go material shopping because people used to sew their clothes back in the day, you guys. And they used to have all kinds, a bevy of material stores where you can go and buy bolts of material like they do on Project Runway. But regular schmegular people went there and they would get the material, not just these fantastic designers, right? And so they used to have good soundtracks in those material stores too, huh, Mama Curves? Yes. And we would cut a rug or sing a tune. Yes, yes. When I finally run for office, whoever has that footage, now that, I don't know if that'll stop me from getting elected, but yeah. Curves, you're a great singer. Oh my God. I have one lip sync and chair my teacher's request. I had to, wait, I had one lip sync. No way. Your teacher requested it? That is hilarious. She was just trying to stop your greatness. Look, everybody starts a little shaky. You just have to like really lean into the shake and then it turns into a quiver and then your voice finally breaks out. That's what I found out. At least in my mind. Yeah. Oh, no way. You're looking so beautiful. Oh, no way. Thanks, Momsy. I love you. I love you, Momsy. Thanks for it. I love it. Smiling with Erin. No way, you guys. She is fabulous. You guys check her out. She has a channel over here in the YouTube streets, and we'll be checking in with her. You guys go over there and load her channel up with freaking subscribers because she is a super mod. Super mod. Let's see. Okay. Now, here's what I'm getting next. We are getting to the Amir of it all, you guys. That's where I was. Okay. Now we're back. That was a big digression. Woo! Digress much? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Let's see. Where did I even put it? I'm sure. Oh, no. Is it not? Doesn't look like I... No freaking... You know where I can go. Look, I bet he put it on his thing. Amir. Now, I like Amir Lancaster. I liked him on season 1 of the show. And I liked him on season 2 until Natalie got there the other day. And now I'm like, dude, what is going on, dude? Let me see. Oh, look, he was a rugby player. Let's see. Where is he? No, wait. Oh, no, wait. Okay, there we go. Sorry, you guys. Where is he? 6 days ago.
Really kept my head on straight for a really long period of time. And the other relationships are starting to, add up to that. I really love Preston and him sharing about his dad.
Okay.
This season was very moving, and he just got engaged. I love his whole thing.
That's not the one. I'm like, I didn't make it up. But Amir, so I like him on the freaking channel, you guys, on the thing. He did admit to us in season 1 that he does not have a lot of Black experience, where from growing up in Texas, he was raised by his non-Black mother. And, I'm really not with this whole freaking adjective naming, but we'll talk about that another time. But yeah. So his Black experience has been limited. And even in this season, in this episode that we just saw, he said something about he didn't have the fraternity experience that the other guys had. And I don't know if that had anything to do, what that has to do with anything, but it speaks to his further limitation of the Black experience in his own eyes and lived. So we have now this dude bringing his girlfriend, Natalie, who I believe is Cuban, if Sebastian is correct, because he told me she's Cuban, and that she is actually just being misunderstood. That's what my friend told me. He's like, oh, she's just misunderstood. I'm like, really? That doesn't seem misunderstood. It seems like she's a bitch who doesn't know how to interact around certain people, but likes to interact with their counterparts fine, you know? And she kind of came off like really, I mean, just Google Natalie Black Twitter and you'll see what the people were saying. So we're going to listen to a couple of things. Preston did an interview with, who's it called? Carlos King. And in the interview with Carlos King, he was asked specifically about this whole Natalie thing, because it's quite the topic, you guys, that Natalie, she kind of, when she first got there as a viewer, what I noticed was that Natalie was not only standoffish, which could happen when you first meet people, but then was just kind of like these people kind of feelings like, oh, we don't do what these people are doing kinds of feelings. And that for her to be in a completely Black space and be a non-Black woman who really had like an attitude, it felt like, towards these Black women, but then using what they were saying as experiences they were having with each other as Black women, and then kind of taking that back and weaponizing it within the Black woman group, was very Karen behavior. So it just didn't sit right. And I don't know how to, another way to say it other than it just didn't sit right, you know? And so there was a lot of backlash for that. And Amir, of course, he's so sweet. Just like he didn't see that he needed to apologize to Mariah for being the one to start the dysfunction with her and Bria, and stand and watch it all go down, knowing he was the one that started it. Was all over an action that he did. And here he comes a year later and he didn't even think he owed her an apology or anything about it, and had an attitude that she was talking to him about her feelings, that what she had to go through over his actions and the misunderstanding that entailed around it. It was really bizarre. And his overall seeming, he can like get this like little like tone and air with specifically Black women also, that has been rumbled about also, but overlooked, you know, to a degree. But now that he's backing up Natalie with her mess of all this, it kind of just feels like a way for him to have a chance at redemption. But no, he doesn't want redemption. He wants Natalie. Okay, here we go. I'm almost there. I'm going to let Preston play in the meantime. Where is he? So Preston, at around 32 minutes into this interview with Carlos King, everybody go over there and check it out. Stop it. Start it. So, so Preston had some interesting things to say. And he's a person who studies people. And I really liked how he was able to say what he said. So let's listen to Preston over on Carlos King.
To Mariah. Now look, we all like a little, you know.
Don't tell me.
You know what? Tell me?
No, I said, no, tell me. I said, I'm not to put the words in your mouth. You tell me.
A girl that's a little, you know, diamond in the rough.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, I will say this. Black Twitter is funny because
you'll never find till the ends of all time someone to love you better than I do. Oh, I used to love Lou Rawls. Thank you for putting that song in my head. I'm going to blast that as soon as I get off this freaking live. Back to the interview.
when Mariah was sitting hometown, I was floored with Black Twitter saying, no, this is effed up. We want her back. Team Mariah. Like, she has a lot of supporters of people. But I thought it was funny because I said, oh, they're like, we know what she's about and we want to see it. When it comes to Mariah, what are your thoughts on her and should she get a second chance, season 3?
This is easy for me, and the answer is yes. Like, first of all, Mariah and I do have a really good relationship. And actually, we're kind of from around the same neck of the woods. So, like, I know people like her very well. And it is the diamond in the rough, but it's also the underdog. And I really, really love an underdog. I think Mariah also, to be honest, I mean, it's her story to tell, but she was just going through a lot when we were, like, initially during the first summer. And so I do think it was her time to leave. Maybe not for what happened, like, for the situation itself, but she just needed to go and be with herself and center herself. And so I don't think she really got a chance to show just how fucking dope she is. And that is really what I would love to see. Like, she's funny, she can dress, nice body, like, good spirit. Like, I think Mariah is truly a great person, and I really do want her to have that chance.
No, I do too. I love Mariah. I was like, no, bring her back. I was glad to see her come back too. I think Mariah has potential to be a great reality star, and I would love to see her get another chance to really play with you guys.
Yeah.
Would you like to have another queer person on the show with you?
I would. But you know what's funny? It's not even a but. I 100% would, like 100%. But I know people, and there were trying to be people who try to, of course, stir up the mess with 2 gay people. Like, that is just, like, I am not naive, so, like, I very much already know some of the things that could potentially happen. But the truth is, I get along mostly with everybody all the time. Like, that's not, like, until you are funny and you want me to be hilarious, I'm good. Like, I am just an easygoing person. But I would love another queer person. Queer woman, queer man, like, just someone who I don't have to explain everything with. Someone who I guess who can share the burden of being the accountability partner, since apparently that gets put on us. Like, that is what I would love.
No, I would love that too. I think that'll be, listen to me, I'm giving, hey guys, I'm giving y'all some advice for season 3. So if you ain't paying attention, pay attention. Okay, so moving on to that, I want to talk about Amir's girlfriend.
I knew it. Trying to get me in trouble.
I gotta sit before I talk about Amir's girlfriend, who appears that she, the word on the street in DC on Giselle Bryant's Boulevard, people are saying on Twitter that Amir's girlfriend clearly likes black men, but they don't know if she knows how to form friendships with black women. A lot of things we've been seeing with her that appears to be a little interesting about her behavior and comments. What are your thoughts on her?
Shady. You know, I really can't speak because I really don't know her well.
Hi, Tim.
So I think that may have been my 3rd time meeting her. So I can't really speak to her politics or anything like that, just who she is. I can be honest because my thing is I study culture, gender, and sexuality, like race, gender, and sexuality. So even watching it back, I cringed on quite a few moments. There were just some moments that I hated to watch, honestly. And Candace and I did an Instagram live about this because, you know, a lot of viewers kept commenting and it's clear that they had some feelings. And I know folks get really frustrated with people using the word microaggressions, but if you're black and you hang around black folks and you have some interaction with white folks, you know what it is, right? Like, if there's the white person touching the black person's hair, if there are particular comments like that, if there's, you know, there are just certain things that my dog is really trying to get in the camera. There are just certain things that you just know to tread lightly on if you do hang around black folks or have hung around black folks. And I didn't see that come up, and I didn't see it handled with care. And, you know, I imagine she's not doing well. Like, we're seeing some of the comments. There's been a lot of comments. I've stumbled on it myself, but I really do. And I'm not even just saying this, but I really do hope there's a pause for introspection. Like, everybody ain't lying on you. And there has to be like something where you're like, man, I messed up. Like, there's something I did that triggered people. There's things I didn't even know I was doing probably. And I want people to get there.
Have you heard from Amir about how he's been feeling about what they're saying about his girlfriend?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think he just doesn't understand, really. And I'm trying to, like, talk to him about why, like, what is going on. You know, because Amir has admitted from last season especially, he's admitted that he doesn't really have, like, a lot of Black friends in Texas, etc. So there are things naturally I figured he wouldn't understand. Like, my life is Black folks all the time, right? Like, so, like, I get that there are some things naturally. We grew up differently. I grew up in all Black environments, you know, etc. But so I can spot it instantly. Things that I know he may kind of struggle spotting through. So I'm not trying to like hold his hand through it, but I have to like respect that he's like, I actually don't know what's happening. And I'm like, y'all messed up and here's why. It's like friend to friend, I have to tell you like, this is what's going on and this is, you should address it and not be so defensive and here's how you take steps to address it.
That's what I love about this show too, because I feel like one thing you guys do well is you hold each other accountable and try to explain the situation and you guys address things head on. So I'm hoping that Amir and his girlfriend at least understand this based on one thing. Listen, the beauty of television is you get to watch yourself and be like, oh, I didn't know I was like that. You know, a lot, like you said, some introspection that could happen. And my hope is that they both feel that way too. What I loved about this season 2 was your choice into really diving more into your personal life. My condolences to you about your father. Do you have any regrets not going to the funeral?
No, and in fact, because honestly, the relationship with my father's side is even worse. I know it was the right decision. It's not good, and it's not even better.
Based on the show, you think the episode?
No, I just think they all need some couch time, and I don't think they're gonna invest in it. So you know, it's best for me to just distance myself from whatever is going on with them.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I appreciate that.
Okay, so that was insightful, right? I appreciated that, Preston. Now let's look at what freaking Amir said, you guys. Because he was like, if she doesn't come back, then I'm not coming back. He wants Natalie to be like a main person on the thing. Did I put it here? Oh no, you know what I did? I sent it. Sorry, you guys. Lots of videos. Here we go. So you see this? Sorry, I got a little piece of chimichurri something. Amir is saying that he won't return to Summer House without Natalie Cortez. They were calling her Karen Lopez, you guys. You know, I feel like just call her Karen. That would have been enough. You don't have to go all Lopez on it. That was not. Come on now. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Season 3. This is where I'm gonna end.
I don't know. It depends on if we do get a reunion, if we're able to clear a lot of that air, because this vacation, if it's like a domino effect and the next domino is going to be bigger than season 2 was, I don't think we'll have an enjoyable vacation, and I don't think the dynamic of the house is going to be there to where, you know, I'm going to have a good time and my partner is going to have a good time, because at the end of the day, I want her to be there with me this time.
Right.
And that's how I know I'll have the most fun.
Yeah.
Just because like it's fun to party with your friends,
Right.
but like real adult vacations, like everyone brings their significant others, no one bats an eye about it, and you have a great time.
Yes.
So if all of those things line up, absolutely, I would love to be back for a season 3. If they don't, then I've just got some heavy thinking, because like
You guys.
This is where I'm gonna end.
I don't know. It depends on if we do get a reunion, if we're able to clear a lot of that air, because this vacation, if it's like a domino effect and the next domino is going to be bigger than season 2 was, I don't think we'll have an enjoyable vacation. And I don't think the dynamic of the house is going to be there to where, you know, I'm going to have a good time and my partner is going to have a good time, because at the end of the day, I want her to be there with me this time.
Right.
And that's how I know I'll have the most fun.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it's fun to party with your friends.
Right.
But, like, real adult vacations, like, everyone brings their significant others. No one bats an eye about it. And you have a great time.
Yes.
So if all of those things line up, absolutely, I would love to be back for a season 3. If they don't, then I've just got some heavy thinking, because, like,
This is where I'm gonna end.
I don't know. It depends on.
So that's what Amir had to say about it, you guys. Now, Amir, your girlfriend was doing a lot of questionable stuff, and it accumulated. Her questionable behavior, you guys, accumulated with her walking up.
Marjorie Taylor Greene was looking at Jasmine Crockett.
Her walking up to Nick's girlfriend, Tasia, who is a black girl, Amor. And she was sitting there talking to Nick, and Natalie gets up. First she says, "Do you want to talk?" And she's like, "No, I'm about to leave." Like, she's literally about to leave because the significant others only come in for like 24 to 72 hours or something like that. And so Natalie decides to get up, walk over to her, start stroking her hair. Natalie started stroking Nick's girlfriend Tasia's hair and asking her, does she want to talk? And what she wanted to talk to her about was what the black girls she overheard were complaining, well, semi-complaining about in front of her, which had to do with her man and her boyfriend, who they were yeah, so they had it like that. I just got to text, my whole train of thought left. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here to Marjorie Taylor Greene. And who's it's called? After a musical interlude.
I see dead people.
Oh wait.
Must have on the beat, ho, beat, bo, beat, rap, nigga, yeah, free throw, man down, call like ambulance, tell him free throw, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these bony ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watch you. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got to hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, really got flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister phone. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hands down. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case where I sit around. Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck them up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
I feel like that would be a perfect segue into
Got off Urban Dictionary and found out just how hard Jasmine Crockett read her down. Let's chit chat. The panel met yesterday over the issue of contempt. I won't even bore you with that because we found out yesterday that y'all don't really care about politics. Boom, let's get to the drama. Jasmine Crockett says to Marjorie Taylor Greene, like, do you know why we're here? Obviously, Marjorie Taylor Greene read that as a threat because then she responded back to Jasmine saying, I think your fake eyelashes are getting in the way of what you're reading. Then my girl AOC jumps in and she's like, word, Marjorie, say take back seats right now. Which Marjorie responds to AOC, are your feelings hurt? I'm talking about this is ghetto, baby. Just like a good old episode of Jerry Springer, AOC is calling Marjorie Taylor Greene baby girl. I'm talking about we going at it, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. And finally, Marjorie is like, okay, fine. I'll say take back seats, but I'm not saying I apologize. Jasmine jumps back in. She's like, hold on. I want to understand the rules because when is it okay to call names and when is it not? And is this a good example? Saying this.
To better understand your ruling, if someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built bush body, that would not be engaging the personalities, correct?
What now?
Chairman,
And the other issue that I have with the read is that Jasmine left the room needing to read, right? Like the whole room didn't really understand that she drugged Marjorie Taylor by her unbleached root. Imagine if Jasmine would have turned to Marjorie and been like, you lent liquor. The whole room would have got it right then. This time Taylor Greene was looking at Jasmine Crockett after she got off her.
So you guys, that was, could you hear that one okay? I didn't know that part of the video was going to be so freaking low.
It's Friday, so it's
Oh,
our
let me see. I didn't know it was going to be so low. I have another clip that's much louder. No need to worry. Oh, here it is. Yeah, because we have to hear what she said first. There we go. And you know, the whole thing with this Marjorie Taylor Greene Representative Jasmine thing, it's just such, again, a micro of the macro of the attack, the overall physical abuse, the attack on the energy of the Moors of the universe. Yeah. The freaking Moors were everywhere. The Africans were everywhere. You know, I'm trying not to use adjectives these days. I'm trying to use things associated with flags these days. So as a generalization, I might stop calling Black people Black and start calling them Moors or something like that. I'm not sure. Berbers, I'm not sure. Because the start of it all is the start of it all. You know me and my etymology stuff. Like, I'm just trying to really just get away from this adjective, Anyway, but the micro of the macrocosm displayed is in the hearing that's in question, where Marjorie Taylor Greene turns in the meeting and says to this Black woman, oh, your fake eyelashes, you can't read because you have fake eyelashes. So talking about her aesthetic as like she has a right to talk about her aesthetic. I thought I sent it. There we go. See if this one plays louder for you.
I'm talking about,
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order, Mr. Chairman. That's beneath even order.
Ms.
Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand.
So Marjorie Taylor Greene, the white lady, she's a proud white lady. She decided that she was gonna turn to this Black lady, and she's very contentious with Black, brown, anybody who's not Anglo-Saxon, white, American. She's very contentious with them and aggressive, super duper aggressive and ornery and just plain right nasty. Like, she reminds me of on The Flavor of Love. Remember that white girl who ended up spitting on New York before she got voted off? Remember her? That's who this lady reminds me of. Just nasty. Anyway, I don't even know how she got elected. And yeah, anyway. So she's in chambers and says whatever she feels like saying. She attacks the Black lady. The Black lady says something back, and the Black lady responding is the problem. So that's a microcosm of, let's say, Some people going to a country as visitors and guests in people's houses and then kicking them out of their houses, leaving them only with the keys for them to one day be able to return to their houses, but then having those houses demolished and destroyed and just lived in and moved into, and then them retaliating, trying to get back in their house becomes the problem. Are you following me? How is the response to aggression the problem when we live in a society that has okayed the fake appearance of fear? Like, I feared for my life is what people get to say when you're not even facing them running away. They can say, oh, I feared for my life, and get away with some bullshit of unaliving you. But when you respond to that and react to that, then that's the problem. So Marjorie Taylor Greene can talk about the black lady's eyelashes, but when the black lady responds to that, that's the problem. The people in Palestine are responding to being starved, bombed in places where they're not supposed to be. And responding to that is the problem. And then in America, when you understand that your tax dollars are contributing to that, and you say to your elected officials who are supposed to do your bidding as a we the people democracy, and you say, hey, you're not doing my bidding because I don't really want that done, and they tell you to shut up while they send more pow things over there, and you're just supposed to eat it. Like, it's all the same type of energy where the response to the abuse becomes the problem. And I feel like that's some backwards ass shit. I know it's backwards. I know it's backwards. I mean, they literally teach us fight or flight, right? So you flight and that's a problem, or you fight and that's a problem. So what do they want people to do? I'm not sure. But what Marjorie Taylor Greene didn't know she was about to do was get this.
What I'm talking about. I think your fake eyelashes are messing.